Hey, boo. Can you hear me okay? Thank you. I'm outside. I'm outside. Trying to get inside. Hey. Hey, eating with Jay. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. How are you? How's everybody doing? What's going on? Hey, Jessica. How you doing? Good to see you. How are you? Glad you're good. Glad you're good. Who that is? Who that is? Who that is?
Hey, boo.
Hey,
How you
hey.
doing?
I'm doing.
Mm.
Huh?
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Yes. Happy Saturday, y'all.
How are you today?
I'm doing all right. Hey, Daniel. Daniel is in the building. And thank you again, Daniel. I appreciate you. Jessica said, I'm here, y'all.
Hey, Jessica, she said her husband at poker, so she's gonna get into some things.
Oh, ow.
I
All
feel
right,
like she should
then.
come on up here then.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let's get into some things.
Let's get into some trouble right with him.
Okay. Oh, Miss Ma'am.
What happened?
Eat with Jay.
What he saying? I'm naked and
uh-uh.
ready to party. Yes, me too. Eating with Jay, me too. Von D. David
Okay.
is in the building.
Von D. Hey, how you doing? Oh my goodness, Jay. I don't know why that took me by surprise.
I don't either, because that's a typical Jay statement.
I love it. Oh my goodness. What's going on with y'all? Oh shoot.
Von D is in the building.
In the building. How you been, Vaughn?
He said, I'm twerking and ready to drop it like it's hot.
Okay, all right, all right. Oh, y'all
I,
ready tonight? Look at here.
I'm ready to drop it like it's lukewarm.
Mm. Cause you
My
gotta get
knee,
back up, right?
yeah, my knee's still on back order at Amazon, so
I don't back order.
the knees is still on back order.
Not on back order, child.
Yes, I'm trying to get them
I know that's right.
good in these YT streets. All right, Bundy. Bundy is in the building.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Jessica, what you getting into tonight, girl? I know I got a couple of videos to catch up on.
right. I've been catching some stuff. I've been
Mhm.
catching some stuff. Yeah. She
You,
funny.
I rewatched um Lip Service, the Dominatrix episode. I
hmm
re I rewatched it this morning. Got a lot of writing done too.
Okay. I'm sure.
I was inspired. I was inspired.
Uh-uh.
He
You
said
said
Denise this.
sold out for a while. I'm waiting for right with myself. Wow.
Oh my god. Wait,
That's funny.
they did an after party?
Uh-oh.
I just saw Marie and Cowboy just went live again. Uh-uh. It's the after party after the party.
Just
There
see
go my bookie.
I
Hey.
finally got on here.
Yay!
finally. Okay.
How are you, beautiful?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. I'm glad
Good.
you made it.
This is like one of those rare occasions. My baby is asleep, everybody's sleeping, my husband is gone to poker night, so it is
Okay.
Oh,
on.
sucky now.
No, that's right. Get it when you can.
Right? Right.
Oh my goodness. So, Miss Ma'am, Miss Lady Ma'am, Miss Boo, I got something for you. I can't. I wanted to call you and do it earlier, but I couldn't.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't. I was
I'm
too
scared.
tired. Bert,
What you do?
somebody told me to give you first dibs. So.
Ooh. That's how. I like the sound of that. I like presents, honey. I love me the presents.
Yeah, they told me to give you first dibs. So
Oh,
I
sucky, sucky
wanna, but
now.
I can't. I mean, I probably can now, but I don't know.
I wanna see it.
I
I
ain't been
wanna
through
know.
it. I've been through it, but I ain't been through it.
Oh, okay.
But I do have a lot of stuff for me in this time.
Eat with Jay. Listen, the babies ain't due till next year, so I'm good.
Oh, now you
Those who
bragging.
don't know, Eating with Jay is my baby father, and we having twins due in 2025. It's fine.
Okay.
I've been pregnant for about 2 years now. It's fine.
Okay. I've been waiting. I know. Did y'all have a baby shower? I've been waiting to see what was going on.
We had the first ghetto baby shower, but we probably gonna need to do another one because they gonna come out walking.
Gonna probably be in a 2T.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. Ah, I'm looking forward to this box of surprises. Well, sir. Uh-oh. Jessica, where you at there?
She dropped off. She'll be back. I got it pinned, right?
Yeah, it's been.
Walking and smoking. You do a lot, don't you, Jay?
Right? Oh my goodness. He was live earlier this evening on there having some reading.
Jenny.
Partially.
Oh, mm.
Janet, we haven't even
Hey,
gotten
Jenny.
started.
How you doing, Jenny? She said yes. Oh, he said yes, Lord. My goodness.
Cautiously peeks into the chat.
I know, right? Mm-mm.
Janet, don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Yeah, the first few is nice. They
Mm-hmm.
real nice. Look at Georgia girl. Georgia girl. Georgia girl. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
Mm-hmm. Talk about
Georgia
business
girl is
too.
in the building. How you doing?
Church girl, hang out for a minute, girl. It's
Okay.
it's
What's
a
going
safe
on?
space.
Absolutely. At
It's a
all
safe
times.
space.
Even when you think it ain't, it is.
Yeah. There she go. Hey girl.
She's back.
Girl, I got knocked off some kind of way. I don't know what I'm doing.
Uh, it be like that. Hey Robert, welcome in.
Hey, Robert. What Robert is that? I can't see the. Okay, here we go.
Robert Gant.
Hey, Robert Gant. What's going? Oh, that's troublemaker on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Mm,
Hmm.
Robert, I think
Now
she
is your
called
time
you
to
out now.
shine, Robert.
I think she called you out.
Look, now is your time to shine, Robert.
Right, right, exactly. Oh my goodness.
Everybody speaking to everybody. Y'all get y'all one night stand stories together.
I know. Listen, does it count if it wasn't a spend the night one night stand? Is it just a hit it
Well,
and quit
most
it?
one night stands don't spend the night, do they?
Okay, I don't know, child. Some do.
I mean, I don't know.
From what I heard.
All I know is that one time and one time only, and you're done, and that was
Mhm.
it. Whether it lasted 5 minutes or a couple of hours.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
a sleepover, but you ain't seen him no more, did you?
Mm-mm. Can't even remember his name. That's
Just
sad.
one night stand. There you go.
Yeah,
He
can't even
qualified.
remember.
Tell
And
him
it
what.
could be a one
Child
night
and
stand with
Coral.
somebody that you know.
Sure,
Oh,
yeah.
that, ooh,
I've
okay.
done it. I knew him and I never saw him again.
Oh, child. Hey, El Coral.
Tim
If,
Wednesday's in the building. Hey, Tim. Huge hugs to you, sweetie.
hey, Tim.
He said, I'm coming out of the bushes. I know that's right, Tim. Come on out them bushes, child. Come on up out of there.
I don't have a one night stand. I have a 3 hour stand. All right, Slutty J.
Hey. Hey, El Coro. How you doing?
Lisa J.
Ooh,
Starks
I
is in the
see.
building.
Oh, my goodness.
Can't Stop Walking said the best 60 seconds of your life.
Hey, stop.
I listen. I believe it too.
Ooh, Lisa J is in the building. What's going on?
Of course, and we global, baby. Yes, we are.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Say, oh, she laughing at you, Janet laughing at you.
Hmm. She said, there herb to help with that.
Wait a minute, Georgia girl, you telling on me? What you saying? What you talking about? She said Jen and Swoop be like Tubi. Wait a
Ooh,
minute.
I was
Oh,
clapping cheeks during the last earthquake. Best nut ever. Ah!
what? Oh my goodness. Uh.
These folks is no holds barred tonight. I see this already.
Mm-mm, okay. Wait, Janice said just to can't stop. You know, there's some herbs for that to help with that. You know that, right?
She said, as earthquake sex to bucket list.
Uh-uh.
Note taken. Like the sad
um,
thing is, you can't predict it though.
that part.
You can't know when it's gonna happen.
You sure can.
She said, "Yep, all kinds of surprises when I'm not asleep. I be in the bushes." Listen, oh, I'm very excited to hear Jessica's one night stand story here.
Okay.
I'll try Hurricane Six. Oh, yes, absolutely.
I haven't had that many one night stands. They
How?
usually come back for seconds, thirds, fourths, and fifths. So
Yeah,
Right? Jessica,
absolutely,
look.
absolutely.
yeah, it was
Look.
like I guess people that I knew when I was younger, and then you get older, and you do
Mm.
it, and it just did not live up to the hype. And it's like, okay, got it out the way. That's it.
Yeah, I
All
guess
right, now go
it's a,
about business.
yeah. Thank you. Have a nice laugh.
He hunched like a sixth grader. I couldn't do
Oh,
it.
What?
Oh
The
no.
pump, 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 hard pump like you in middle
Oh,
school.
I don't know.
Sir, where's your rhythm at? What is happening?
It just wasn't, and he was biracial. It just didn't come together.
No.
He was excited. He was excited to be with you.
The rhythm was lacking.
She said, no, that wasn't it.
The rhythmless nation.
I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Nah.
Nah,
Wasn't
just
it?
wasn't happening. Hilarious.
Janet said, ew. What's she ewing about? What you ewing about?
The pump, 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 pump it up.
Look, your Coral said, I get the
Oh
call.
wait, hold on. My man, feet balled up like two tight
Not too
fists.
tight fist.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Yes. All I keep hearing in my head is pops going bang 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 bang
Right.
bang bang bang.
That
He
is
got
not good.
no, it's not. Oh my god.
Okay.
She said, "Okay, high school. Okay,
Mm-mm.
okay."
Say which
Uh,
is never way you want to call it. It
yeah,
wasn't. It wasn't right.
it just wasn't it. Nope.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my subscribers are asking me to throw a lifestyle party or some kind of party. Do y'all think that's a good idea?
I don't see why not. If they down
If
for
they asking
for
for it,
it, yeah.
I
it'll
just
be
don't
what
want
they
no
want.
weirdos.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know
you
how
just
you
have
would
to have
screen that.
your mods on deck.
A
No,
secure? No, she's talking about in
you mean
person.
like in physically?
In
Yeah,
person,
they want to physically
Mm,
meet and greet and that sort of thing.
well,
you gotta have security for sure.
Oh no, absolutely. All the places in Houston, if you do alcohol, you have to have a police officer.
Okay.
mm-hmm. Okay,
So
Yeah.
yeah.
that's that should help cut down on some stuff.
Yeah.
But I think I would have to hire models or dancers or something
Yeah.
because my people are like 90% male, my subscribers.
Yeah.
Mm,
So I would have to hire some girls, which means I would have to charge.
Absolutely. You should charge anyway.
my milkshake just to you,
Cause that don't sound like
and I have
a
to charge.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't yeah.
Or I
I
thought
don't
about renting out a sex club that's already a sex club and just rent it out or either do a promotion with the manager or something. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm going to figure it out.
That'll probably be your
it'll be
best
good
bet
though.
because it's already equipped for for the fun.
Yeah, and then I think they think that I'm going to get naked and participate, but that's
Mm-mm,
not what's going to happen.
mm-mm.
You just the host.
I'm just the host and I think they really think that yeah, I've done it before, but that don't mean I'm just going to do it just to do it.
Eating
Your
with
Coral
them
said,
so
"Girl,
stupid.
leave me alone."
And they get disappointed because they think it's going to be 21, 25 year olds. That is not who the swingers are.
Yeah,
That
it
is
really is.
not. No, it's the 50 and over crowd.
It
And they
really
always
is.
disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you
Yep.
don't know those people. You don't know they're weirdos until they're weirdoing.
But the ones I've been to have been fun. I haven't really run into too many.
Yeah. Because I'm sure that most people already know what's good and what's happening, so they don't come in there with no stupidness. I hope at least. Um, but if you have it at an already established place, I feel like it'll draw in the correct crowd, and
Right.
Right.
for the
Right.
subscribers who decide to come, then they'll see what's really up, and not, if they're uncomfortable, they'll ball out.
And it's
But
usually like a high school dance where you have groups of people here, groups of people there,
mhm,
and then it takes one couple or one lady or somebody to do
It all.
something and get everybody crunk, and then it just go.
Yeah.
yeah, mhm. Hey, Trendon,
Hey, Sissy Jordan, how you doing?
welcome in.
Great.
He said, "Is it really a sex club?" I'm
Apple
trying to read
time.
these comments.
Yes. Can't stop.
No, there are sex clubs, Janet.
Smell it, been gay. Ew, what?
He said smelling of cum and Bengay.
Oh my god! I was thinking roses and champagne, not and been gay.
Hey, Life with Bev
uh,
Girl, welcome
Janet
in.
said, I just learned what upside down pineapple mean last year.
That is hilarious. Yes,
Oh, she was like, oh.
yes.
Hey, Life with Bev. How you doing?
Yeah, Janet, they have
Good night, gorgeous. It's blessed
shirts and
night.
T-shirts and everything with those upside down pineapples on it.
Mm-hmm. They let you know they in the know.
He said folks putting teeth in the bowl instead of keys. I can't stand you,
Oh,
Jay. Go to bed.
Oh my!
come on.
Janet is off the chain
That's
tonight.
terrible.
Unexpected pineapple decor is hilarious.
He see a pineapple in the kitchen. He going, uh-huh.
Brown chicken brown now, chicken brown now.
It's just a fruit for eating, honey. That's for the
He's like, yeah, sure, yeah, come on. Let's do it, let's do
smoothies.
it. Mm-mm. Yeah, but I'm sure it's gonna be a fun event whenever you get it together. Wait, why do your headphones have
Pineapple.
pineapples on them?
Mm-mm.
That is so funny.
Ooh.
And now I'm like literally going through my brain trying to remember if I ever seen pineapples at anybody's house, like
Oh,
in decoration form.
decor.
I'm like, I'm just curious.
Nah, it's like you give them the eye. It happened to me in college. Like people in my classes would ask me, and you kind of just ease into the conversation. I never experienced the pineapple. We ain't even.
Well, that's usually,
Yeah,
I think it's usually on cruises
on cruise ships, yeah,
Oh
that
no.
they do the upside down pineapple.
on the door of your
Mm-hmm.
cabin.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
just always found myself in those situations. I don't know. It was just like a 10-year period where I was just always in some shit.
Attracting it.
I need to hang out with different crowds then. Dang.
Right.
I mean, I've been in some shenanigans, but not that kind of shenanigans.
And TSU has a quadruplex. I don't know how y'all's campuses are, but it's four roommates and everybody have their room and you share a living room and a kitchen.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I've seen those.
So it was four of us. The other three were all lesbians or experimenting. So it was just kind of, you know,
Gotcha.
a
Okay.
very experimental time for everyone.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Miss Kim, welcome in.
Hey, Miss Kim, what's
How
going on?
you doing?
Good to see you.
I'm Derek Brown, and I'm here giving God thanks for His goodness.
I ain't trying to offend nobody now. I ain't trying to offend nobody.
Uh, Jay talking about his babysitter had those white, had the what? Wait, it skipped on me. White ceramic
White
pineapples.
ceramic pineapples.
Not the babysitters.
The right.
As long as they was upright and not upside down. Mm, mm,
But what about for demonstration purposes? Like if you don't know what to do, would y'all go to a demonstration of somebody, a live demonstration?
I would.
Yes.
I
I
would.
attended Texas Southern University.
Yeah.
I'm.
That's
I'm.
just see, cause you gotta put the thing off the screen, Swoop,
Oh,
so they can see her name. There it
Janet said she would. I experimented with male lesbians.
Stop it.
is. He like that pussy.
I can't say.
El Toro,
What
the
exactly
topic
is a male lesbian? What does that mean?
He's the
That's not
promoter.
one of the letters. That ain't one of the alphabets.
Okay.
El Toro, the
Yes,
topic
ma'am.
is one night stands. Hey, babe.
Do
Um,
we have a topic for today? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't always get to. I guess you don't always get to see the topic. If you come in off the thing, it don't send you to the first page to see what the topic is.
Mm-hmm.
But just go on out there, look at the topic, and hit that like button if you haven't hit it already.
Yeah, smash the like it button. She said, I like I don't want to Google and get spammed by sexy ads.
Mm-mm.
Nice.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because that will happen. Y'all know y'all gonna get them ads anyway because you're talking about it
It's
right
a
now.
deacon in the chat. Who's a deacon?
Child, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Hey, Terry Jones.
I'm
Uh-uh.
like, what?
He
Yeah.
said my husband said he a lesbian in a man's body. What's going on, Mr. Terry Jones? How you doing? You know you ain't supposed to be in here tonight now.
I mean,
Oh my goodness. How are you tonight, sir? It is Saturday. We know about Saturday. But you in here.
yeah. I'm trying to think of the documentary. It was on Netflix, and they were showing like, oh God, what was the name of that? It was a sex documentary, and I'm trying to remember
Yes,
what it's
ma'am.
called. But they were showing how to. There was one demonstration where they were showing how to make your woman squirt, and it wasn't they had to position it so that it wasn't super X-rated, but at the same time, I was kind of mad because I'm like, we can't see exactly what you're doing. So it's like,
Right.
oh, I mean, I'm a visual learner, so I was kind of like, okay, can you shift yourself a little bit so we can actually see what you're doing? Yeah,
And it's different for everybody. So even if I probably saw it before it happened, I still wouldn't have understood it.
yeah, yeah,
It caught me so off guard.
yeah. See,
Because
and
it's a build up. It's a build up, and it's like you go till you build up, but don't let it, and you keep doing it till it builds up and builds up.
Mhm. Mhm.
But mine was after the initial orgasm. He kept going after the first one and it came after. Mine
Mm.
is totally separate from the orgasm. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. And I've heard that a lot of people are like that, where it's separated. But you know, I just want the first one to happen. I feel like it has happened before, but I just wasn't paying attention fully.
Oh
But now,
no. Oh no. If it happened, happened. Ain't no not paying attention. I tell you, it popped me all in the mouth. I said, oh my God. Oh shit. You will know that
okay,
you will know.
oh, it will be flying.
My
I've
goodness.
seen videos of girls getting tattoos down there, and they were going off like a geyser. Okay, then.
Yeah, certain things
Gosh.
for certain people.
That's them pain freaks.
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
not a pain freak. Don't
See what
abuse me.
Mm-mm.
I highlighted it. Tell my head squirter.
I can't stand Jay. He's so goofy. Jada said, in the
Ah,
mouth.
But I feel like women taste their own juices, so it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't like
Yeah,
I was gonna gag or nothing.
no, no,
it's
absolutely not.
right. You good?
Yeah,
And men like it, I think.
I feel like they do.
Mm-hmm.
He said, look, I'm honest. Trinity said, oh, Lord. Trinity said, I done came in here on the wrong night.
Yeah. Well, y'all know what it is.
Listen, they think it's like a
No.
sign of their skills. Yeah. I don't I don't know, Janet. I don't know.
They think what is a sign of their skill? Oh, that when a woman do it.
When that woman squirts.
Yeah,
And
not
half the
really, because
time
you
they
can do
don't.
it by yourself.
Yeah.
You do it
Yeah.
by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
What's the girl y'all introduced me to, Swoop?
When,
Um,
um, when?
something the lady that was in her Jeep.
Oh,
Um,
her name.
oh my God. Why did
Come,
I think
but I'm not sure if it's Pink, Pinky Pink, or something like that.
hold on. Let me look at
I forget.
let me look
Um,
at because
say
she was on Poor Minds. Let me see if I can find it.
okay.
Uh,
If the men think they're doing something
if
outstanding,
Lefty's somewhere, he'll know who I'm talking about. Lefty, you in the bushes?
okay, trending. Thank you.
Miss B Nasty. That's her name. Miss B
Okay,
Nasty.
Oh,
so
Shannon Sharp was talking about her.
Mm-hmm.
Pink was mentioned with her. That's why Pink keep coming to mind. Thank you,
Yeah.
Trent. Appreciate it.
Now she is the definition of flexible. I
Right.
am flexible. That woman is double, triple, quadruple jointed.
I'd rather have a flexible throat. She can have all that. I
I'm
am a
like
throat goat, honey. That's me.
that part. Uh, Buddha's on a call right now.
Mm, she'll be in
Okay,
later.
okay. All right. Hey, JJ, welcome in.
JJ, hello.
When men encounter the squirter, I mean, if the men think they are doing
Thank
something outstanding, they absolutely would like it.
She said grown folks chat.
you.
Bye.
Rochelle, you know. Rochelle is Saturday.
He said, "Throat goats are beasts. Are the beast? Are the breast? What?
That's a breast. It's a breast.
Breast? Okay. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Rochelle, if you still in here.
With anybody else in the bushes?
She said throat goats. Oh, my. Yeah, you got to have that good, good. You got to,
Yeah.
Cows.
yeah. She said, yes, breast.
Hmm.
We are the breast. Oh, my goodness. I don't know. For me, I love head. I don't know why. I just do. I love giving head. It's a great skill to have.
Yeah. I had an orgasm from giving. It's
Yeah,
crazy. It's
me,
crazy.
You're a pleaser.
me too.
But I was
Me,
smoking. I was smoking, so it was that probably helped.
it all went together. It all went together. And no,
But I think it's because you're a pleaser.
Yes, that has a
it.
lot to do with it.
Oh, it
Yes.
totally has a ton to do with it. Please, it definitely helps. She talking about, Lord, keep this check clean. LOL. Bye.
This one is gonna be filthy.
Yes, definitely going to be adult.
Pleasing the
Gotcha.
And
dirty.
2 cars. It's the public thing too, because it's public, so that made it
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that much better.
yeah, definitely.
I don't
I
know. It's
can't
something
even
about
think
people
about
walking
giving head
past and
without
don't know
getting
what's
sick.
going on.
Really, Janet? Really? She said I can't think about giving head without getting sick.
Huh?
Really?
What?
Oh, wow. I mean, it's not for everybody, but
I'm
all
sorry.
right. It's for me.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What's nasty about it? What do you mean?
I mean, it's not for everybody.
Oh, give it a try. Give it a try. A good try.
But I've been training my throat for years.
You
God,
talking about?
we're always bruised and swollen.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start teaching a class for real. I'm gonna teach a class.
Well, Jay, I don't have tonsils anymore, so I'm good. She said I'm grossed out by fluids. Oh no.
Hmm. But
She said,
mm,
Gina, do it while you sleep.
And you can do it with a really, really thin condom on. You can.
Yeah,
hmm you could also try like your favorite like chocolate or whipped cream or anything like that
plus
to
I
help you. You know
compare
what
the
I'm
width of the organ to the size of my mouth, and I have questions.
What?
saying?
Janet, not you trying to
What?
do science.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god. Wait a minute.
What's your question? I want to know what's
That's
your
why I
question.
paid to get my cat.
Oh my god. Wait.
I know that's right, Jay. Adaption, okay? Tonsils have adapted. I did give it a try with thin condom. That's how I. Ah! No, I hate to.
She said true story, and the cat hates me, by the way. Yeah. Oh, oh my god.
Wow.
I love you, Janet. I swear. How the cat gonna hate you, bro?
Mm.
She said I can deep throw the eggplant. Now look
Mm.
here.
Hey, Jack Spade. Hey, Brian.
Somebody commented on my hot dog video tonight talking about I thought I was the only one who could get my mouth around the whole hot dog. I was
Oh.
like, ooh. I
Mm.
was like, well, honey. You,
Live and learn.
listen, I wasn't married for 23 years for nothing.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
He said, "Take the cat back." Hey, Lefty.
I
Oh my
left it.
God.
I'm just here to be in the BG, sissy. Buddha coming after the call. Okay, thank you, Trendy. I appreciate you, sissy. Does one day stands count in this conversation? For those who don't, for those who don't know, freak ain't afraid of no sunlight.
Mm-mm. Okay, Sid. Hey, Jack. He's so goofy. Oh my goodness. I'm just sitting up here. I literally was just reminiscing in my head about the one night stand. Oh my goodness. That was fun. It was actually fun.
Jenny,
What Jenny say?
her husband felt so bad that he gave her the next cat for free. Cat number two doesn't hate me.
She said, "I'm not taking the cat anywhere. I have scars." He got your battle wounds.
Mm-mm.
Two cats for the price of one. Oh my God. I cannot. Y'all are hilarious today. Everybody had their disco naps. I
Okay,
swear. Because y'all is crazy. Sorry I'm late. I was watching the races. Okay.
you
What
good
kind
with
of race?
the car races?
Wasn't there supposed to be a boxing match or something tonight?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jay. Oh my goodness. Hey,
Remember,
Brian Lynn.
cat will scramble a man's brain like a cable box.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. Terry Jones. Some kiss.
Did he say a fat cat will scramble a brain? Or a regular cat?
He just said a cat. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. The right. He said the right cat.
Got to be a fat cat with that grip.
Yeah, Lord. I had a good experience with a one night stand. Didn't
Janice.
even know it was gonna happen. You
Mm.
know what?
Sometimes you don't know.
Yeah, kind of the whole point. Hey,
Janice.
Queen.
So you are we talking about the same kind of cat?
Yeah,
Sound like it to me.
that's the chair, Joe. Hi, girl.
Never mind. False alarm. What you mean false alarm?
He talking about
Go
he
then
said, "Be
go.
right back. I gotta pee."
Right. I said that's why I said you better go on and go. Talking about false alarm. What?
No,
Hey
no,
life.
that's good, life. How you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Child. I'm just waiting for that y'all to put y'all one night stand stories in the chat. We somehow we got on head and cat.
I know. Or you can come up and tell it.
Or they best move. What's your best move? Your secret signature move.
Yes, oh, that would be lovely. Meeting people in this chat is like meeting church folks in the bar.
Ah!
Don't make eye contact.
Uh-uh.
Shut it. Oh my goodness.
Signature?
Ah.
Well, mm,
He said my nuts burped. I can't stand you, Jay. Go to bed. I swear to God, go to bed. All right. Anyway, your signature move. Swoop.
I have this thing that I do. Put you in deep and let my tonsils and tongue work on your back there
Yep. Sucking the
while
cum out of his
while the
mind.
tip
Yeah.
is sliding up and down.
Why am I sitting here trying to picture this? Wait, say it again. Ah, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Run that back.
I have you all the way in,
Uh-huh.
tonsil and my back of my tongue is
Uh-huh.
working, and while the tip of my tongue is up and down.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I missed a lot of experiences I should have gotten. You, Janet, it's not too late. It's not.
I mean, you could still have experiences with your husband, girl.
Hmm.
Brian Lynn talking about up, down. Definitely have time, Janet.
Okay.
Definitely. I'm aware reading the ethical slut in my spare time. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Dive Master. How you
Hey,
doing?
Dove Master Bailey, how you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Signature move, putting them into a very uncomfortable position, but making it feel so good they don't want to move. Kinda, it's with their head. All right, now.
Hey, Derek.
Hey
He said
there.
I'll be in the bushes.
Hey, sexy ladies, is everyone that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. So, does it? Janet said, trying things. Always, Janet. Always.
Yes, definitely.
Hope
Derek,
everyone.
the bushes are all trimmed and ready for you.
Lefty said Saturday, Derek. Salute.
I
I
like
like
being a
the
regular slut.
mm.
Yeah, yeah. And now it's so hard not to pull these cards. I'm trying to stay on my self-imposed drought, but just
We're talking about one night stands and signature moves and what else?
we was talking about head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Ah,
He said that's dirty, Derek, to you, Lefty.
my goodness.
Period, Derek. You better claim your name on
Claim
service.
your name, child. You don't think you have a signature move? No?
Wait, I said your name. Wait a minute. I did say your name, dear Lefty.
Uh
I
oh.
said your name. I said, hey, Lefty, when you first came
It's a
in.
self-imposed drought. Why are you torturing yourself? Hey,
Oh,
Tracy.
hey, Tracy Anderson.
Hey, Tracy. He said, wait, what? Jamie, so you. Oh,
I
She
did
spoke
say
to you when you came
hello.
in, Lefty. That
Okay,
was the reason I
Lefty.
spoke to you. I didn't
Hey,
see your name yet. She spoke to you.
hey, boo. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't calling you. I ain't calling you dirty, dirty.
Delicious.
What did you say? Is that
Mm-mm.
or is it? Wait, I missed the first. Jamie, I'm going to book a flight to Florida. You already know what I will give to see that trip, and it is definitely trimmed. Okay, all right. Now, Toriel, back to you.
Towel.
Okay.
Some of them asking, what's the towel? What's the towel? What's the towel, Coral?
Let's see, okay. Long gone.
Lefty, hush. Lefty, come on now. Lefty tells it, now you telling another man.
Oh no, Lefty.
Lefty.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous, Lefty. Listen, it's enough for me to go around. Now back to Janet
She said,
and
I
this
want to know, but I don't want to know.
about the self-imposed drought. So, Janet,
I, okay.
since you're new here, after my husband passed away, I went through a very great slut phase. It was awesome. I have a friend with benefits, and um, yeah, it was great. But I decided to, step away from that for a minute. He has a girlfriend now, so I'm trying to stay away, even though if I make a phone call, it would happen. But because he has a girlfriend now and they live
Respect.
together, I feel a little,
And
like
she's respecting the relationship.
yeah, I'm trying to respect that. And there's another person that I could call, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So I'm sticking to myself until that person comes along that I just can't resist.
And that's why she got nice little toys for her birthday.
I did, in fact, get some lovely, lovely gifts for my birthday and for Christmas and just GP. I was actually afraid to ask about the towel, but look at you being ethical, Jamie. Listen, it's, I went through a phase after, and it was great. I ain't gonna lie, it was really great. And I helped this person realize that his nipples was one of his erogenous zones that he didn't know about, that he had no clue about. And he was like, he said that women had touched his nipples before, but it was nothing like what I did. And yeah, he was like, oh my God. Oh my God. A helpful whole face. That was great. It was definitely helpful. Woo,
Mm.
woo.
Mm-mm-mm.
I got towels tonight, Jamie. You finally learned.
Okay. Androgynous. What a turn on.
Yes. He didn't know. He did not know about nipple play. And yeah, he knows now. I hope she does it. I don't know.
She may not.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Janice said, wait, I want to know more about how to torture men with nipple play.
Is there a guide?
Janet.
You need to go visit Jessica's page. I'm gonna put her link in the chat she has some
She said, "Is there
tutorials.
a guide?" Yes, she
This
has tutorials.
she got some tutorials on her channel. I'm gonna put her link in the chat so y'all can go check her out. And she has other websites
Look.
that you can visit and get your tutorials and take your notes and whatnot.
Hmm.
Yeah, they play ball play will get them hooked, just secret for sure.
I
She,
have I have some what's those nipple clamps,
mm-hmm,
and it has the chain across. It has a chain to tug on both of them at the same time or one at a time.
mm-hmm.
Chop and slice, y'all don't play. Buddha.
She already coming here talking about what? No shit they here. Who disrespect this fool? Ain't nobody disrespecting
Oh,
nobody.
who said that?
That's what she talking about. Who disrespecting Swoop and JB
Look,
or nobody?
Lefty said, "Calm down, Buddha. Reset."
Right? Jeez.
Oh, Derek, you can't get in. I let the dog at the left the dog at the door. So wait, okay.
Wait,
So
I got to go back because I
so
missed something
this
between them two.
no. Listen, this is what happened. When Derek said he was gonna take the flight, right?
Uh
Ryan was like, that door gonna be locked. Derek
huh.
said, "That's okay. It'll still be worth the trip." Oh, I've been reading.
Listen, I'm behind.
Oh my goodness. That's why he said he gonna leave the dog at the door. Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
I hope you ain't talking about TJ because TJ ain't gonna do that but sniff your ankles. He is not a guard dog, child. I got weapons for that, dog.
Oh
Because
my
this
goodness.
one, this dog, he is not for that.
Lefty said, "Hey, pretty eye Buddha."
Hey, cool gamer.
Cool gamers in the building. Okay, so we were also talking about one night stands, y'all. What's y'all stories?
Mm.
You can come up and talk about it or your signature move. If you don't have a signature move, then tell us about your one night stand.
Now, see, my one night stand came to my house. Now, I lived with my grandparents and my mama. It was a house full of people, okay? And it started out, we were in my bedroom, and I can touch my toes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So I had on a dress, and we got some things started. But because it was getting too good, I was like, we need to go somewhere else because I cannot be quiet right now. I
Right.
can't. This is feeling way too good right now. So we went down the road to this like warehouse area, and there was no trucks out there. Nobody was out there. And if there was trucks out there, they could have probably been watching. But we climbed in the back seat so we could finish what we started at the house, and it was fantastic. I know the thrill of could possibly get caught helped the
Yeah.
situation for sure. His windows was tinted, but not that much. And yeah, we got it in. I got mine. He got his. And yeah, it was great. Can't remember that man's name to save my life, but yeah, it was a good time. Good time.
Mm-hmm.
He said my one night stand turned into 23 years of marriage. It happened. And I said, through my freakiness, I can't do time. Hold on, wait. The time I cried when
We
he.
here. The time I cried when he made me come was supposed to be a one night stand, but it's been
Hey, she.
ain't no pause in the night sheet.
You know what, Jessica? Though I have not had a cry, but I definitely had a laugh, and I felt so bad that I couldn't stop laughing.
Mm.
And it wasn't like anything it was great. It was not, I wasn't laughing because it wasn't great. But I don't know what spot he hit. I could not stop laughing. And every time he touched me, I was like, stop, stop, stop. And I'm like cracking up laughing. And it was just like everything. I could feel if he touched my hand, I was like giggling. It was like the
Mm.
sensation was incredible, but I couldn't stop laughing. It's like you hit my funny bone, and I just could not stop laughing. I was just like, "Oh my god!" This, and he was like, "Girl, what's wrong with you?" It's like, I don't know.
Mm.
No, I couldn't stop laughing. I could not stop laughing, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "I swear, it has something to do with you, but I don't know what you just hit, but baby, that thing had me hollering."
Hit that funny bone.
He definitely did. That joke was so funny, and I was like, I felt so bad. I really did feel bad because I didn't want him to think I was laughing at him. I just know, yeah, he hit something, and baby, that thing had me cracking
He,
up.
he hit your flirting. He hit your flirting bone.
My flirting bird,
Your flirting bird.
my flirting bird.
What's going on, people?
What's going on, she?
I'm only in here for the foolery for a few minutes. It's
Mm.
Saturday. I
Yes,
can't
it is.
stay in here too long. I might get in trouble. I might say
Or
something
you,
I don't need to say.
or you
Uh-oh.
might learn something.
Like Jessica said, I want to
Heard it
laugh.
all before. I learned something, and I might tell you something that you don't know. Hmm.
Go ahead.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a safe space.
Said
Yeah.
I want to laugh and come too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jessica, I would like that to happen again as well because it was. I'm telling you because every nerve ending in my body was standing on end at that time. So, I, yeah, it felt like the tickle monster just took over me. I don't know what was going on, but
What?
it was great. I had to
What?
make sure he understood that it was great. The
Mm.
laughing is
What? Just sick at
involuntary.
her mic not working.
It's on. It's on.
Oh, I was like, I don't hear you. Oh, like, what the world?
She been talking.
She was
Oh,
talking.
I just jumped on. I got out the house. Shh, don't tell
Good. He said,
nobody. Hey, now I'm going to a party. My wife, she stayed home. She talking about you going at 12 o'clock. Boy, you ain't gonna come home till about 4, 5 in the morning. I said maybe.
Oh Lord, what kind of
What?
party you going to?
Oh no.
Um, it's respectful, respectful. Nah,
Mm,
I go play cards and go hang out with some old dudes. I don't get no.
mm-hmm.
It'd be a whole. It's party for one of my partners. His birthday. I think he turned in what 50, 54. Yep.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
So we all he got family coming in from Savannah, New Orleans. So finna get over there, kick it. They told me they said, man, you got to come to the party. I said, all right. I've been working all day, back hurting. I was working hard for the money today. Oof,
okay. Like my grandma said, they got the butter from the duck, huh?
butter from the duck today, boy. Butter from the duck today. My back hurting now. I need to go take me an aspirin or something.
Mm.
Yeah.
Rub my knees with some icy hot.
I feel like I need to go get some remedial education for next Saturday. I'm gonna get a study a while. Just oh
What
my
happened?
Wait, he said
god.
one of my one night stands turned into a relationship, and another one was with a bridesmaid at my
When
sister's wedding. Ooh, child.
Wow.
All
Let me
right.
tell y'all my one night stand.
Yes.
It turned into like a 3 month relationship.
Dang.
My one one night stand turned to a thing. It always started, I was drunk. So at this club, met this chick, didn't I forgot how she looked. So, I was talking so much junk on the phone, because you truck drive, I'll be all over the road. So
Mhm.
when I came back, you know, I seen the girl. She she wasn't what I thought she was. She was different, but it ain't made nothing. I'm cordial. Talk to the
Mhm.
woman, and she was like, when I first came in the house, she's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I'm like, "All right." So her whole thing was, "You talked all that junk on the phone, so you want to do it now or later?" I said, "Excuse me." She's like, "You want some head and get it started?" Whoa, wait a minute. You my type of girl. So, we kicked it off like that, and it turned into like a what you call them things these people do now? Friend relationship or whatever. Friend relationship or whatever they call it.
A
So sneakily,
Uh,
situationship.
yeah,
yeah.
situationship. I knew it was something like that ship. It was one of them ships.
Some
It was one of them
somebody
ships that
ship.
said, yeah, yeah, but yeah, it was wild. Like she tried to take my soul that first night.
Soul snatcher.
Hmm. Like the old lady said, I had to take her to Pound Town for that one. I was like,
Ooh,
hey,
Hey
let
man.
that coochie breathe.
yeah, hey, baby.
Hands on your knees.
So yeah, I had her doing sexy red before sexy red was even thought of.
All
It's
right.
pink and the booty hole brown.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Then I put her in a position. She was like, you must mess with a lot of skinny girls. I said, why you say that? She said, boy, I'm too big for my legs to be up in the air like this all day. I said, oh my bad.
That's what we was talking about earlier. I ain't with all the flexible legs. I have to have a flexible throat.
Yeah, see, you know, with this one I seen what was it on Instagram where the girl was like, they asked the girl like, which one better, your head or your vagina? And she was like, well, my vagina good. It's the bomb. He like, well, shoot, what's up with the test drive then? Since it's all that. And so the other girl, I went on another podcast. They were saying how she's like giving head is work. She's like, it's a job. Like you got to go
Yeah.
clock in. You got to get your neck right. You got to, get your scrunchie, all that. She said it's a job. Like y'all think it's something simple. She's like, no, baby. She said, if you ain't got your neck game right,
Yeah.
head is a chore. It's
She
something
need to
that you
go
don't want to
watch
do.
my video. No, no, no. It
Don't
shouldn't be
have
a
to be
job.
honey.
Yeah.
What is y'all doing out there?
But practice make perfect. That's all.
You got to use your core muscles. They need to go watch my video.
Yeah, they do.
I
Hmm.
got 12 things that you got to do to make that thing go pop.
Talking about the toes curl. Oh, grabbing the sheets with the. Oh, Jesus.
Like which car you said you wanted, baby? Which...
Girl, I'm on
you
my
say
third truck. In my second house. Ah!
I know.
Oh,
Baby, you said
shit.
you wanted a pool. Okay. I'm
What
gonna get
little
that
guitar
pool in
here she
there.
say you want me to
Hey,
You say
man.
lifestyles of
buy?
the
Hey,
head and
ladies.
famous.
Hey, she.
What going on there?
Hey, Luffy.
Hey, babe.
How you doing?
Working as usual. And which one
Okay.
y'all want to hear about? I got four. I did about five one night. Y'all heard about the bad one already, so I ain't gonna talk about that
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
the
You
bad
want to
one. The
talk
one
one.
about
with
the
no walls. The one with no walls.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
Swish.
You have to work it when you got them loose walls, but I'm going to start doing classes. Loose walls ain't nothing but that ain't nothing.
nah,
Yeah.
uh,
That's
nah.
that's when you lift the legs and just do a whole bunch of positions. Like you gotta. do
No,
the
you
helicopter,
Helicopter.
close the
Uh,
legs. You close
and
them.
you gotta
Nothing wasn't working. It wasn't. It was not working. She was growing. You know,
lift the
See,
legs
I
and
don't
hug them,
think it's
she
no
should
hug the
such
legs.
thing as a
she
ruined
should have
one.
dust and reset.
What you
So you
do?
gotta
Put on a stomach. Put that one leg up and kind of
nah,
twist it to the side a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
you gotta lift the legs, hug the legs, so you get that little booty meat together back there, and then
Yeah.
you go in full throttle. You got your little motion going, and there you go. Because other than that, you gonna get your feel, but she might not get hugged. 'Cause, it's like the
Uh,
Titanic. It's like can't do nothing with the Titanic. But
yeah,
drown.
well,
That's all.
Jessica says she
so
gonna teach a class, and she already
Okay.
said put them legs together.
You gotta put
Yeah.
the legs together because it's only two kind. A
so I
big
got a
old good
question.
one and a good old
I
big
got a
one.
question. Is it a one night stand with y'all with like me and the homies? We went out. We met some girls. There were about three of us. We met three girls, and we found a dark street, and we was in two vehicles. So do that count as a one night stand, or is that like a semi kind of outdoor orgy?
If
Uh, If,
you if you if you hadn't been, if you didn't get with them after that, that's a one night stand.
Okay, yeah. So that was a good experience. Yeah, we found a dark street in the hood. I had her. She was sitting in the trunk. I had the trunk up.
Mm,
She was sitting in the trunk. I was
Not the
going to work.
trunk.
right.
The homeboy was in the back seat. And my other homeboy was in the trunk of the other
so so you mean to
Wow.
tell me that you had opened up the trunk, had her in the trunk while you was hitting her back in the trunk?
Mm,
You was hitting her trunk while
Right.
she was in the trunk.
mm.
Preach, brother.
She,
Hitting her
That's a
in the
rap song
trunk
right
is
there.
nasty work.
Yeah,
Ooh.
mm.
that's a
The trunk
yeah,
was
man.
clean though. It was.
Ah!
Well,
Didn't
both of
smell
them was clean. Put it
oil
like
and
that. Both of
tools.
them was clean. Nah, she was
You
sitting
was
on the
hitting
trunk. You
it.
know how you sit at the end of the trunk, and she wasn't bent over in the trunk. She was sitting on the trunk, and I was just hitting it.
Okay. Okay,
Right.
okay,
It
okay.
was, yeah, good
I
experience.
thought
It
you
was
had a
fun.
I thought you had a bend over in the truck touching the speaker wire so she can get
Yeah,
delivered.
yeah, yeah.
She can get delivered.
Uh, that's how my other homeboy did the other girl. She was bent over in the other trunk. But it was
Yeah.
a good
Yeah,
time though. It was a good time.
yeah,
We met them at the
yeah.
club and
New meaning to the phrase "junk in the trunk."
right.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, I didn't know I was gonna get. I met her in the apartments I was working at, and doing security, and she had didn't know she had 8 kids to afterwards.
Mm.
Wow.
So I was like, now I'm glad I strapped up. Now she fertile.
Well,
Mm.
well, you almost had a start in you almost had a start in nine if you had one with
Goodness.
And the other one I didn't know I was gonna get. She was a friend of a chick I went to school with. She stayed in apartments with her, in their apartments. I didn't know I was gonna get that. That was a good experience though. So
her. Yeah.
Hey,
I
Lizzie.
I,
the
I
other one night
technically
stand, which I didn't know was supposed to be a one night stand, till like a year or so after we been together. My wife told me that you were only supposed to be in a one night stand, right? I was like, what?
mm,
Got to.
So I didn't know
Oh
how
Can
to
you
no,
roll
do
with
not
that.
butt
there.
stuff on a one night stand, y'all?
Huh?
Can you do butt stuff on a one night stand?
No.
No.
you
No.
I think you could because you ain't gonna see that person again. You try everything.
So you gonna
I
let somebody do something to your booty?
Oh no, no, no. No back door.
He really pausing right
I
now.
was gonna
Pause.
say, what
Exit
you mean,
exit
butt
only.
for the man or for the woman?
Exit only. Exit only.
It can go both ways in my world. I don't know.
Oh
Oh, you a freak. You a
I,
freak.
I'm gonna stay on this side of the fence, okay? Just see, cause we working
I
this.
feel like if you're doing it with a woman, then it's okay.
Right.
Nah,
Listen,
I'm like, even
hey,
like with Erica Badu when she put her finger back there on Andre 3000. I can't even do the finger. Like
But that's because you getting in your head about it and you're not focusing on the pleasure. You thinking
that
through it.
part.
I don't want the pleasure though. That's the thing.
Well,
I don't want that pleasure. It's certain
my
pleasure I
my
don't
thing,
want. You know.
You don't
my
want
thing
it?
with the
He
No,
don't.
He
it's
want to
certain
be
pleasure. Like
vanilla.
my wife, if my wife ever said she would want to do some freaky stuff to me, like suck on my toe, I will be like, no, it's a turn off to me. And it's
But
not.
you
It
never
just like
had it.
that's the point. I just don't want to experience. It's like people who have like a fish allergy. That's like my allergy. Like
That
I can
ain't
be
no
I can
different.
be a freak. I can be a freak, but if my wife be a freak to me, that's like an allergy for me. It's like, yeah, I don't want it. Like the little
You don't
kid that
want
don't
her to
eat.
be a freak?
he said he
No,
wants to do the freaking,
no.
not to
I'm the
be freaked
freak.
on.
I'm the freak.
Can she
I'm the
swallow?
freak. Yeah, she can do that. Yeah,
Well, that's freaky.
that ain't freaky. That ain't freaky.
Can she eat
That
pussy?
ain't freaky. No, no, no. I don't
Oh
share. I don't
shit.
share.
Oh
Oh
See, I
man.
man,
don't share. Like
hey, you
I ain't
you
never
a
had a
drunk.
threesome. My partner used to always tell me about threesomes and stuff. I'm like, no, cause I don't share. Like that's why I say my
Oh
allergies be acting up.
I
That's why I
tried.
told you my allergies be acting up.
man, you gotta get out there and try some stuff, brother.
He got
No, I'm
rules by
40.
the secret.
That's one thing
I'm
I haven't
40.
had
I'm
with the.
41. I'm 41. I jump in the car and just drive on that one lane highway. That's like I ain't jumping the 2 lane all the time. It get kind of
I'm
rough. You
40.
know. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable.
I haven't
I'm
had
He
a
comfortable.
threesome.
comfortable
I
He
being
haven't
said.
had a
vanilla.
threesome yet.
He said
See,
in
like
his.
when I was younger, I wanted to do all that stuff, but then it came down to it. I'm like, I'm not that. I'm not that. I'm not that freaky. I'm freaky, but not freaky freaky.
It always happened by accident for me. Somebody always said, "Hey, you want to try?" I'm like, oh, "Okay, sure, okay." It it
No.
it
Yeah.
never was nothing. That I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna get him," and it never was like that. It's just like, "Hey,
Yeah.
you want
Cause
to come
it,
here?
See,
You want to come in with
I
us?"
never met a girl that was into that though. I never met a girl that just say, you want to do a threesome or you want me and my home girl to come over or it's always, the girl's like, when you ask them about it, it's like, nah, I don't share.
Oh
yeah.
no, it was two friends, and I really felt like both of them were attractive. So I was in the room with one of them, and the other one knocked on the door. He was like, "Can he come in?" I was like, "Shit, let him come in."
Yeah.
Mm,
Cause that's like even close like to a train. Like I was gonna run the train on this girl. Like at the time I was married, so I was like, nah. But even when I was younger, it wasn't nothing that was like, mm. I tried to train one time and it didn't work. Just like,
What you
nah, I'm
mean it
good.
didn't work?
So the this is how it went. So my dude, he was like, we picked the girl up. I had the money, so I went and got the drink, got the weed. So the girl kicking it with my partner and me, and then the dude go in the room. My partner go in the room and like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to mess with Shawty, then you come in after me. I said, all right. So he went in there, came out, got me. I went in, and as soon as I stuck it in, I guess it was I don't know the size difference or something, but she backed up and she was like, whoop. And then she touched my chest, and then she was like, no, 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 no. So
See,
that's how
that
it went.
makes it weird for one to
Yeah,
come in and then they when a guy have tried that, I don't do that shit. You come and then you no hell no. We all gonna be together, bruh, or it ain't happening.
yeah. They like my other partner and them. That's what they do. Like they porn stars. That's what they do. But I never really was into it like that. So it wasn't a big push for me. Like okay, she got the club, and it's like no,
He
I'm not.
breaking up, Pete.
yeah.
You sound like a robot. She.
It's that serious.
Since
Now, to me, on
since
the
both
anal thing, that's
since
kind
both
of
said
personal. I have
how
to
is
ask the
that
woman.
accident?
Uh,
You'll have to ask her before you do it.
Yeah, cause it's like a lot of women not into it, and a lot of women haven't been exposed to it. Like I say, I was turned out by a girl. You know, she asked me to do it to her, and I was like, oh, okay, I never done that before, but okay. And it's like, okay, so when I got with my wife, I asked her to try it one time. She said, yeah, and that was it. So I always have to ask. I already know that there's no, a lot of women not into it. A
Or
lot of
they don't
now
know what
now,
to do. They don't know what to do. You gotta
but
eat
now it's a
chicken
lot
and
of them that's
rice the
into
day
it now
before.
these
You
days.
gotta. It's a bunch of shit you gotta do for it to go right. You need silicone lube instead of water based. If they once they know what to do, you can get past the other
Yeah,
stuff.
a lot of them like, no, it don't hurt. A lot of them,
Yeah,
never
but
done it
that's the
before.
thing, you know.
Thank you, Dolly Bear.
But it's the thing of like
Hey,
experiencing it.
Fleazy.
Can y'all hear me now?
Go
Hey,
ahead.
Doc. Yes.
Yeah, it's the point of like people experimenting. Like I wasn't that really big on that. Like when I was younger, that's why I say I don't know. I got older quicker, so like I got married at 25, and then before that, I really wasn't like after I turned 21, I was kind of played out with like I was going to the strip club when I was like 16 years old.
Yeah.
So a lot of that stuff, like the wild stuff I was doing, it got it played out. Like having sex in the back of the car, all that. I was doing that when I was like in high school. Like, cause I look older, so I got into a lot of parties, mature, going to 21 and older clubs. You know, getting head in the
Hmm.
club in the back. It just got to a point where I was like, man, I was wilding, and I was like, like I don't know. I got old quick. Like I done lived my life. By the time I turned like 23, I wanted to settle down and have a white picket fence and all that, and
Hmm.
just have relax, just chill.
And one
But
night
here's
stand I
my
feel bad about. I felt bad about because it was a associate girl. It was his girl, so I kind of felt bad after it happened. But she wanted it to happen.
now here's my question. She,
Yeah.
you got out your wild child stuff before you got married, but
Hmm.
is some of that wild child still in there in the marriage? Because I feel like it should still be there at least for her.
Not really, to be honest.
And
Mm.
she doesn't want to do any of the freaky things.
No, not really. Both of
What?
us. That's kind of like I say. That's how we both kind of click with each other because we both kind of did some things when we were younger. So we were just looking at, just chilling. I guess.
Okay.
Mm. Six Bowls said it comes from the penitentiary, just like sagging pants. They go to jail.
Oh,
They'll have the fetish when they come out when they get home, and that is a fact.
What kind of? Whoa, whoa. What is
I
fetish?
missed something in that part of the
I,
conversation.
Yeah.
she talking about the anal part. No, I had to disagree with that six bowls. And hey, lovely six bowls. How you doing? But I had to disagree with that. I mean, everybody say that it's like, oh, if you like doing anal, you like it's just like messing with a man. No, it's not. No, it's not.
exactly. No, it's not.
No,
It's
it's not.
definitely
Cause
not.
I
And
know that you're a female, and I know that that's what you do. You're a male. You're a female. You
Hmm.
got the male parts, and you were born a female, and that's what you like. That's what you like. I'm not
I,
just cause I like doing it with a woman. Don't mean I want to go out there and be doing it with a dude. I'm not attracted to
Mm-mm.
no
but most
dude.
people they
hey,
do like I know this one chick she did anal cause of her period. She still want to feel some type of way, and she's like the muscles and all that. She feel it, the man feels it, and she still get her rocks off anally. So that's the reason she
Hmm.
did it. But far as just like people doing it prison type, nah,
that's
it's a
different.
preference thing. To me, it's more of a preference thing. But like I say, it all depends on the person because If you feel as if it's some type of prison thing, then 9 times out of 10, that
Yeah.
means you really don't want to do it.
Okay,
You
but
Mm-hmm.
Right.
know,
listen to this. These are, it's two different things. It's totally two different things. First of all, that area for the man is his G spot. Okay. Just like women have a G spot, men have a G spot, and their G spot just so happens to be anally.
Right. Right.
So
wow.
if that experience ever comes about or anybody knows about it or whatever, and you want to have that experience, it doesn't have to be a gay thing. Um,
It's just a different sensation. I don't know why people get all tripped out.
Yeah, it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh really
We
hard.
know you got 6 bows. We know you got 6 kids. You ain't got to. We know.
Listen,
But
also, I think people are so hung up on, you know, it being homosexual because you touch that area, but once I, my experience, okay, from my experience of being married for 23 years before, um, once they feel that sensation and they realize that it feels great and amazing, they relax. And it's not like I'm going out and saying, oh, I do this to my husband, I do that to my husband, or I'm doing this to whoever. It's not like we out here just telling everybody that it happened. And I think that's what they be scared of half the time. Like, oh my God, she gonna tell my homeboy she was playing with my booty.
Now,
hey,
I'm
girl,
I'm gonna say this before I jump off though. But yeah, I heard some like I talked to some older men that done it, and they said it's not a thing to them. Because respectfully, we talk about certain things, but it was saying, it's more or less you got to be into something like that for it to actually play right and it work. Because people who aren't into it, like I say, it's the society norm to look at it as being weird. Like I said,
Yeah.
right.
I don't push nothing against people who do that. It's just something that a preference that I'm not into. But I
right,
Yeah.
never look at it as a person doing it as something bad as that though.
Yeah.
Yep.
it's just not for you.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
And we
But
that's
shoot,
why you gotta ask a
I'll
person
let y'all
because
though.
all
that's
right,
why I
Uh,
say I
now,
always
twin.
ask.
All right,
Stay
If
safe.
they into it
all
because
right now.
like you say, it is a preference. Some women don't do it, and some women. You might get the woman that might say, "Well, let's try it," but don't hurt me, take it slow or something like that. But some women
Absolutely.
is like now, most of these younger girls, it's like they wearing butt plugs in public with lights,
Yeah.
all at the strip club with butt plugs and stuff. And so now, you can tell the ones that's into it.
Absolutely.
that's what feels like a chore to me. Like the lady was saying that giving head is a chore. No, that's a chore.
The butt plug. The butt plug or the anal plug.
All of it.
Mm-mm.
Not my first choice.
But I
no,
didn't know. I didn't know I could orgasm with anal until like 2 years ago.
yeah, oh
And
yeah,
I was
No,
like,
I'm
oh
still working
shoot.
on that one.
yeah. I had that happen too.
Yeah. I was like, okay. Well, alrighty. I like that.
Now, a finger is good. A finger is great.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
But
okay
anything more than that, now
then.
we
Now we
stretching
pushing
it a
it.
little bit.
Uh-uh. No, you just listen. It's only been two that I've ever done that with, so mm-mm. It just
Yeah, that seems to be the magic number. It's only two. It's only two
mm.
for me.
Like I said, you gotta ask a person. Some people just don't like it. They're like, hell no, I'm not trying it again.
Yeah.
I got, I know a woman. She was like, I ain't never trying it. I'm like, exit only. That's for exit only. I'm like, okay.
You gotta relax all your
Uh,
muscles.
Okay.
All your muscles. Mm-mm.
like I say,
Yeah.
the girl that turned me on to it, she just like came out the blue. We were spooning afterwards, and I was still, erected. And she just grabbed down there and just put it in her butt. And it was like, oh, what are you doing? When I
Hmm.
realized what she was doing, I just like, okay, never done this before. Still good.
Derek said there are prostate toys for men there out there. One of the places I pick up from the prostate toys are one of the of their best sellers. I
Yeah.
bet.
Got to
Mm.
work that P spot.
Hmm. Yeah, I took my girlfriend to a sex shop because her husband had been wanting to try anal with her, and I was showing her different butt plugs so that she can kind of feel something back there,
Actually,
so she can get used to the
yeah.
idea. And she, Lord, I was so comfortable in this store, and
Mm.
she was freaking out the whole time. Like, oh my God, oh my God. But I was like, child, we had a good time in that store. I got a lesson from
I
an
think
old
most
man.
people freak out because they don't want to be seen as a freak, and they don't want to be seen as they don't want to be seen by somebody they know.
Well, I listen. At the end of the day, the girl is married. I'm like, you are a whole wife. Listen, and if you want to do stuff with your husband in your business in your house, that's your business. Like, I don't. I'm just here to help
Yeah, so we went to
facilitate
the
some
store.
things.
We went to the store. I went to the store with my cousin and her husband, and me and my wife. We went to the store. We was just picking up some videos, looking for some videos and stuff. And the whole time, my wife had my arm, and so he was so close to me. I'm like, well, what are you so scared of? We just looking at videos and movies. And it
Hmm.
was like, well, she said, I've never been to one of these stores. I'm like, I haven't either, but, I used to buy my porn from the bootleg dude. You know, so she was like, I've never been to one of these stores. She was just so, I'm like, girl, calm down. First of all, release my arm. It was like, no. And she was like, I'm like, you scared of somebody? We gonna see somebody we know? Yeah, we know they're a freak too. So,
Hmm.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
yeah, I just, I always,
Yep.
I had this experience and it was a good experience. So, but I always ask before, like I said, a lot of women just hell no, I don't do that. Then you have the ones, you do that, you must do it to a dude. No,
Yeah, and that always throws me. It always throws me when somebody says that, like, oh, you want to get with a guy just because you want to do anal. Women and men are built differently, and I can't speak for the LGBTQ ABCDEFG. But feel like I feel like it's a huge difference because I mean, there's no other balls getting in the way of what's going on. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Okay, all right, Jessica,
Okay, Jessica, thank you.
enjoy your night.
good
There's
night.
nothing to be embarrassed about going
Good
into
night,
the
y'all.
toy store. Every,
No,
everybody
thank you.
there can
Oh, no
enhance it.
problem. I'll be back next week.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
There should be something
There's
embarrassed
nothing.
about it.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about going to a toy store. Everybody's there to enhance their pleasure. That should be something you should be proud. be proud of, not embarrassed.
Yeah, you're correct there.
Yeah,
I for her for my friend, she was just more like um I think because of her island upbringing, being raised
right.
by the islanders, and it's like super taboo. But I keep telling people, how do y'all think y'all got here?
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
It wasn't from a miracle, miraculous come to Jesus uh moment.
I think I think it's the embarrassment come from they don't want nobody to see somebody they know they in this type of store. That's the main thing I think people,
You
they scared of getting caught
you
in a store, but me, it was like I didn't give a damn. I like porn. I'm coming to look at this, see for
Exactly.
some new videos and get this experience out. But it
Yeah.
wasn't. I wasn't scared. I wasn't embarrassed. It was
the thing
mostly she was scared, and I think that's what most people be scared of is getting seen by somebody they know.
the thing of it is the fact that it was taboo
Right.
just long ago. The whole thing,
Hmm.
Mhm.
anything about being in the bedroom was taboo for anybody else to be, privy to.
Yeah. Yeah.
That that's
Right.
the biggest thing. Is nobody
Yeah.
talking about it. It was rarely talked about. Only in certain circles that it might have been talked about, but you didn't even know about those circles, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You know. And some
So
people
The
used
women
to have their
told us
beds
always
pushed
hid.
apart.
yeah,
The men always hid they magazines and stuff under the bed. They little porn collection. Everything was always hid. My uncle didn't
Mhm.
hide nothing. When I was growing up, my uncle, he had the Playboys, the Hustlers, the Penthouse. All that was on. We shared a room together, so all that was always out and about. My grandma used to tell him put that stuff up. Put it up, but
Mhm.
I was exposed to it at an early age. All that stuff was just out and about. Everybody talking about, oh, we had the Jet magazine, page 43. I'm like, Jet magazine? Man, I had whole penthouse hustlers and everything. I ain't need no Jet
Mhm.
magazine. I didn't get exposed to a black magazine. I didn't know they had black magazines till I was about 22. So I started working in security at the liquor store.
Mhm.
They had the little
Mhm.
magazine racks. They had, I seen Brown Sugar, Black Tail. I was like, oh, black girls.
wow.
But see, I'm the
I,
person who goes in these sex stores and be talking to people and having full conversations.
oh, see, now,
I
yeah,
do. I
you're the one we think is weird. Yeah, what's wrong with
I
her?
mean, listen, if somebody talk to me, I'm gonna talk back, and I'm like, listen, I learned something. I told this story before because I was looking at this whip that had this little pink thing at the end, and the man explained to me that this wasn't a good one, and because of the positioning of the paddle part, the pole was like in it too far up, and he was like, if you don't hit the person just so, it's gonna end up hurting them, and you're gonna end up doing more pain than pleasure. And so he was explaining, the different whips and stuff like that to me. And this man was 70 years old. And he hit me to it. He's like, listen, you can go to the feed store and get a horse paddle, and it's even better and it's cheaper than the one that I thought was cute and pink because it was
Oh,
cute and it was pink.
you
So he put me
been
up
doing
on
it for a
game.
long
And
time.
my girlfriend was having a nervous breakdown. Like, I cannot believe you are having a full lesson from this 70-year-old man. And I was like, I learned something new.
Well, when we got old, in our younger days, women did not, you told a woman she sucked on something, that was a fight. You told a man he ate kitty, and he'd be like, no, I don't, no, I don't. I don't know, I ain't do it, but, they do. They just didn't want to admit it. But if you told a woman that she got there sucking on something, that's a fight. She was gonna fight you. Even you
Yeah.
know that she did it to you. You better not tell nobody that she did it. And that
Wow.
was a fight. Everybody was so secretive and stuff. I was like, Now these girls are like, yeah, I took this and we do this. We go like, where was y'all at? What was y'all mindset at when I was younger? Because the girls when I was younger didn't do this. Everything was a secret.
Sure. I don't know. I'm glad it's not a secret because then I wouldn't have material for my book.
And then the country girls, I think they was the worst. They was
Mm.
they was doing stuff, but they wasn't freak freak like a city girl mostly was. They was more into this have sex and just do it regular. They wasn't. Then they get down here and get buck wild. Come to the city, they get buck wild.
Uh-uh.
It was like, what the hell?
I don't know.
Got some more options. I think it was because there was more options of people than they do. Because in the country, everybody know each other.
Mm-hmm.
So they just come to the city and just get turned down and just get buck wild. It's like, whoa, what happened to you, little church mouse?
Exactly, Derek. Listen, I like I said, Derek, I am that person who's in the store just as friendly, talking to folks, having a good time, and I'm always trying to make people comfortable in awkward situations. I'm trying to, cause I'm like, listen, we all adults in here. Like, just relax. Buy your little your swing. Buy your little whip. You know, your ball gag, whatever. I bought a little bell that says for head ring the bell.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, I bought my handcuff earrings from there. Um, one of my mini toys. It's a small little toy. And then, yeah, she was still scared to get the butt plug, so she didn't get it done. And I'm gonna ask her next week when I talk to her. Did y'all ever do the butt stuff? Because I'm very curious. Did you ever give in and do the butt stuff? Y'all been married for damn near 30 years. Like I think it has been 30 years, but anyhow, have you done it
I
yet,
say,
girl?
yeah, at least try it once. If you don't like it, you ain't got to do it no more. Just tell them, hey, I don't like that.
Go.
I
Yeah.
didn't get nothing out of it. I didn't get nothing out of it. I had girls tell me I didn't get nothing out of
Mm-mm.
It's not for everybody.
Kept laughing at the bell. They did have little bells. It was really cute. A little bell they said for head, ring the bell. And I was like, okay, then I like to use it.
it. I just
You
ring
can
their bell all
ring
day.
my bell, right?
Yeah.
You can ring my bell. You can ring my bell. Listen,
It's like I say, it was like Swoop said, it was taboo back in the day. It's still some people it's still taboo.
yeah.
That's why I asked y'all, did y'all see the meme with the granny talking about the young girls not douching and she going off on them?
Uh-huh.
Oh my
That was so
goodness,
funny. I'm like, man, she's like, y'all don't douche?
that joke was funny. I was like, yeah, we don't use those apparatuses anymore.
Oh like, oh man, but
But
it just
best believe it's clean.
Yeah.
And smelling delicious.
Cause see,
From
that's where you stripping your body of its natural with the vinegar and all that other kind of stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Your body of its natural cleansing.
hmm Taking away the good bacteria that you
Yeah.
need.
see. I was confused growing up because I used to see the little thing in the shower. I was like, some
Mm-hmm.
people like, oh, that's a douche pad. Some people say it's a hot water
What
uh
about?
bottle. I'm like, okay, I'm confused. What is it?
It
And
was
why is
both.
it just out in the public? Why is it out in public in the shower?
And
Yeah,
what's that long white tube?
Yeah, what's this long
yeah,
white string with the holes in it for?
yeah.
I'm
Like,
like,
that's
oh, that's a
what
douche
you got to
bag.
clean your stuff. I was like, wait, what? First of all, and Lefty, when they put that, made it a hot water bottle, and then you find out later what they was really using it for. And you was like, that actually touched me. Oh, oh, wow. That's really gross. Thanks. Thanks, Grandma.
I
Yes.
just wanted to know why it was out in public for everybody to be seen. And I grew up in the house with three ladies. Okay, who is this one? Is
Yeah.
it grandmama, my mama, or my aunt? Which one of y'all using the same one? What is this?
Oh
Why is it out
goodness.
in public? Why is
Oh.
it out in public?
Wait a minute. You see
My,
what Kim said?
my husband said he and his siblings used to run run around with spraying people like ow.
No,
Wow.
see,
Oh my God.
y'all had the kids playing with it. They in there taking the bath. They don't know what they playing with. You know, they playing with their toys with it. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I'm like, oh my God. And then I my we had my grandmother had one in her in what we I guess is the guest bathroom, and then there was one in the her bathroom in the main bathroom. So it my great grandmother lived there for a little while, and I was like, so was she using it? Like, why is it in here like this? Is grandma using both of them? Like, who using what? Like, is there cross contamination? Like, what's happening?
exactly.
Like,
I've only seen one in the house, and we had one bathroom,
And three
and I
women.
was like, I'm like, what is this? Oh, it's a hot water bottle. And
yeah.
why do the catalog say this is a douche bag? That's what they call it, a douche bag. Douche bag. That's what they call it.
Mhm.
And I'm like, yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, I was just, I couldn't, I was like, okay, this a hot
Yeah.
water bottle or this a douche bag? Which one is
The math just wasn't math, and that's for sure.
it? Yeah.
The math
But
was
yeah,
not
oh
mathing.
man, running around playing like a super soaker, that was, oh, I bet you they got caught with that.
Boy,
Or they mama just,
right.
Why I got to get a cord hanging off of it then?
exactly. It was like, I've
Yeah,
seen people use it as ice packs,
it had the
just
Mhm.
put
plug
ice
to
in it.
plug the water so the water won't come out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without the cord.
Yeah,
Yep.
because it had a plug. Always had a plug. You can plug the water up on both ends. I'm like, oh, so this is an all thing.
It
I'm
was
like, this
definitely
is something.
multi-purpose, but like you said, I don't know why they didn't have the dishing part put up somewhere and not hanging down in the tub and hanging down
Yeah,
off the
why is it
side.
always hanging in the back
It
of the
was
shower
hanging.
or on the shower? Why is it hanging? Why is this in public? Why is it not in the closet?
I think it was.
In
I think it
with
was
the
hanging
towels or
to
something,
water.
or a drawer. You can just in the bathroom. You can just when you need it, you go get it. Why is it hanging in the shower?
It's hanging to drain the water to dry it out so it don't keep water in it.
Ah, that makes sense. That
It's
makes
got to
sense.
dry out because if it don't dry out, that water that stays in there can mildew.
It's gonna get all moldy and gross.
He said his dad snatched it from them, going saying, "Where did y'all get this from? Y'all mama going to keep it."
Oh my god. Mm-mm.
See, I guess as a kid, growing up in the '70s and the '80s, we saw a lot of shit that we weren't supposed to see. We be one of them,
Oh, absolutely.
like
But
my
we was
boy,
never told about
Studio Hall say, make you say, hmm.
it. We was never told about it, so we didn't know. But then when we get older and get grown, we now we know stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, for real. That's what that for real. Y'all had us just out there like that.
Yeah. Stuff we can't unsee.
Why y'all never just say that the America? Why y'all wait till we get grown that the American round is unsafe now? It's like we played on this thing for 10, 15 years. Y'all wait till we get grown now. Y'all like, oh no, American rounds in the park, they unsafe.
Jeez. I can never
It's
know,
like,
but
come on, man. You know how many kids they got threw off the America? And so we had that old steel one. It's still at our church today, behind us in our playground, our church today, from one when I was a little kid. The metal one with the metal rods you got to hold on
yes,
to. Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
we
can't
still got
hardly
one.
get on in
Yeah,
the summertime because it's so freaking hot,
right.
and you can't get on the slide because it's too hot. Listen, I grew up in Florida. Them doggone
Oh yeah.
metal, them
Oh, just imagine
playground
trying to
metal
go down a
toys.
slide here in Texas. You're gonna leave some skin behind.
I know that's right. Shoot. Mm-mm. Now on the
That's why I say
merry-go-round
these
too.
kids don't know nothing about. These kids don't know nothing
Mm-mm.
about playing. We used to play in the creek. Now don't go to the creek. What the? This some water. All you gonna do is catch some crawdads and some little minnows or some frogs.
Uh, she said, okay, Derek. I got one. Remember when your parents' door went? Remember when your parents' door, when you woke up in the middle of the night and you say, said, why y'all got the door locked? And they said, and why y'all got the music on? Listen, I caught my parents doing it in the utility room up against the refrigerator.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yes. Yep. Yep. All I saw is my dad behind and my mama leg wrapped around his waist. I was
Oh.
like, oh, okay then,
Oh,
I'm finna go. Okay, okay.
I
I
called
don't
my
remember
mom. I
how old
came
I
home
was.
from work. I came home from work. My grandma was out of town. I came home from work. Just open the door, let my mama know I'm here. I'll be sleeping in grandmama room. And all I seen was legs up in the air and his little butt humping
Mm-mm.
like a dad. I was like, what the fuck? And then she gonna come in and try to talk. How was your get out of here?
Mm-mm.
Out my
Kim, they
get out.
never saw me. They never saw me. They had no clue I was there. I was going in the kitchen to get something to drink, and I walked in. It was dark, and but the way our utility room was set up, there was a window in there, so it was light from there, and that's the only reason why I knew who it was.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Yep. And I was like, I don't know why they didn't close that door, but they didn't. I guess they was trying to hear if somebody came down the hall, but they
Oh
ain't know
yes.
I was
And
there.
that's
I
another
just
thing. Her
started.
door wasn't even closed all the way. It was just it had that crack. I opened. I was like, "All right, I'm home," and
Mm-mm.
I was like, "Oh no, no, no!"
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no, 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 no.
So you
y'all
was
gotta
grown.
understand. My mom was nothing but 15 years older than me.
Oh,
Mm.
15
okay.
years older than me. I was 22 at the time, so
Mm,
Yeah,
I
you
was,
was
I was like,
my eyes have seen things they can't unsee.
they embarrassed.
"Right." And what made it worse is you trying to
What
come
you saying,
in.
Swoop?
Miss Kim, she said,
Oh.
"Oh my gosh, were they embarrassed?"
Yeah, no, they didn't know I
Like,
was
see,
there.
like what made it worse is you try to come in and try to make sure I didn't see. Yeah, I saw everything. In a little glimpse that closed the door so fast. Now I made sure it was closed all the way this time. No.
Mm-mm.
And I called my grandmama and her boyfriend. He had
Mm.
her doggy style. I was like, no, 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 no.
She
I
said
know
that's
what
why I
the
kept the
serious.
door locked. I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be embarrassed.
Oh,
Listen,
mm-mm.
I can't.
Um,
I'm sure if my kids saw anything, they won't tell me at this present moment. But I don't. I pray they ain't see nothing.
Mm.
I mean, they might have seen us make out, but I we tried to make sure they wasn't nowhere near. where we were.
Right.
Uh, right. I was
Yeah.
talking to this girl, and she invited me when it was time for me, time for us to do it for the first time. She brought me to her apartment. She had a roommate, and her roommate had two kids, two little boys. They're
Oh
like a
Lord.
year or two apart, a year or two apart. But her roommate, they slept in the same room with their mama because it was only like a two-bedroom apartment.
Mhm.
She went and changed and stuff. She like get undressed. So I, got undressed to my drawers, and she came out some nice lingerie and stuff. And I kept hearing something laughing. I kept hearing something laughing, and I got up. She like, these boys here listening to me at the wall. They in here listening at the wall. They in here listening at the wall. Yeah, I'm
Mm-mm.
like, no. I got up while she talking, to her mom. I got up. I seen a little, look like they took a pencil and punched it into the
It made a hole.
sheetrock and made a hole. I say
Oh
they
my
got more than
God.
they doing more than listening. She like, what? I said, you see this?
But they
My
trying to
mom,
teach.
that mom, I'm gonna beat y'all ass. I said, oh, these niggas you done had in here, they been watching you the whole time. They watching her
Mm-mm.
get undressed. They watching her come out the shower.
Mm. And as Kim said, now my best friend and her husband didn't care when they got busy, even in the daytime when their kids was there. Needless to say, the kids would never invite any of their friends over. I bet.
Oh shit!
I bet.
I'm gonna tell
She.
y'all a funny story. Okay, my dad married my sister mom. They had a house wedding, so they had the reception at the house. They had the wedding at the house. So there was a
Mhm.
lot of drinking going on. My dad was like, "Well, your sister now is gone with her auntie. Just go sleep. Y'all just sleep in your sister's bed in her room for the night. Y'all don't have to drive all the way home." We like, okay, cool. So we in there, we trying to go to sleep. My wife get up to go to the bathroom. All you hear my stepmama just moaning
Mm.
and shit. I'm like, oh shit, she was kind of loud. I'm like, well, it is their wedding night. I'm like,
That
well, let me
part.
charge to the bed and shit. Let me go.
We
Might as
might as
well
well
join
do it
in.
too. We might as well get it in.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit, I say it is their wedding night. So what you expect?
It ain't like
I'm
they
like,
ain't
even though
did it
they been
before.
doing it before the wedding night, 'cause I had my little sister. So
Exactly. They was already getting it in, so
yeah. Just like my dad say, he used to work at the nursing home.
mhm.
He said he had to buy headphones. He said I usually just would play my little radio. He said, but I had to buy headphones. He said, man, all you hear them in there, some old people in there having sex. You see them creeping going from room to room.
Oh my god.
I'm like, you didn't say that to the nurses. No, he like, man, them folks grown.
Yeah, they are. They
He
are.
said, shit, I just hope to be that way when I get old.
Exactly.
I'm like, man. I said, what you do? He said, I just keep buffing my flow and put my headphones on. I say, there's only one. He's like, nah, it ain't just one. It'd be two or three, four of them going at the same time.
Oh my god.
And
And
then my
that's
wife,
why. Go ahead.
just say my wife stayed in a dorm and she had a room on top of us because she stayed in the middle of the hallway. So she had a
Mhm.
room on top of us, the room next to, both rooms next to her, and then the room downstairs below her. The wall was so thin, we heard it's like it was like a chain reaction.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're like, what the hell's going on here? This a Saturday night. Well, she went to a female school, so
Mhm.
college, female college. Yeah, it was like it was like a chain. One room started here, and they had two girls that both of them was getting it on. Cause we heard both of them. We're like, oh, that's in the same room with the roommate. And
Mm.
then the one upstairs started doing it, and the one next to us on the other side of her started doing it. Then we heard the one from the bottom. We're like, oh Lord,
Just all in there getting it in.
just getting it
Miss
in.
Kim, Miss Kim say they say if you want to get your grown kids to move out of your house, walk around walk around naked and get busy in their bedroom.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Thank you, Lord.
Now we got busy in the guest room before my white cousin had moved in. You know, we
Yeah,
used to get busy in the guest room, but we never did it in my daughter's room, and never did it in
yeah.
my daughter's room. But that guest bedroom, yeah, come on, let me kick you with this guest bedroom.
The laundry
And
room,
then we
the
used to
guest.
sneak around at night because when she stayed with her grandmother, when we first started dating, I used to she used to let me spend the night and we sneak in, wait till everybody go to bed, and we, get on the floor while
Mm-hmm.
everybody in the house sleep. Cause her aunt and her boyfriend stayed there, her mom stayed there. It was just a house full of people. Her sister was in the bed next to us. They had twin beds.
Mm.
Oh Lord.
So that's why they was
Yeah,
on the
so
floor.
yeah, that's why we was on the floor. And
That's a
then when
lot of self control not to make noise while somebody in the room with you.
Right.
right,
And then you can't have that macaroni in the pot sound either.
Right. Right.
Macaroni in the
them
pot.
supposed to be the quickest. Them supposed to, but it seems like it always take longer when you're trying to do the quickest thing. It always take longer.
Of course.
Mm-mm-mm.
Of course.
Because we did it on the front porch of her house where everybody's in the house sleep. That's when she told me. That's when I first got with her. She said it was supposed to have been a one night stand. We was on the front porch. Oh no, this seems like it's always the best when it's
Oh,
when you
girl.
sneaking and trying to
He said,
Of
"Oh, girl,
course.
off that."
get it. Yeah, you got to.
So, did you make it to Texas?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah, you.
due Monday morning at 7:30.
Oh, okay.
I got 460 some miles to go, and
Oh
I'll be
man,
there. I'll be there tomorrow
which part you
Okay.
going to?
evening. Huh?
Which part of Texas you coming to?
El Paso first.
Oh,
El Paso first, and then Lancaster,
she said
Roanoke,
like this.
Dallas, Denton, and Fort
So
Worth.
you been in the
Gotcha.
Metroplex for a minute.
Huh?
So you been in the Metroplex for a minute.
Yeah.
DFW, I'll let it BFW. Except for Denton, that's like an hour away, but it's still a Metroplex.
An hour away from where?
That's like 45 minutes from Dallas.
From Dallas. Okay.
Yeah, Denton is like 40. That's where my wife went to school at TCU.
Mm.
I mean TWU, not TCU.
And
TCU is
that'll
in
be
Fort Worth.
those will be on the 17th. Fort Worth is on the 18th. Dallas, Denton, Roanoke, and Lancaster is on the 17th.
Yeah, my cousin mad. He had to get a rental car and park the truck because his company sold the company in the middle of his shift.
Oh my goodness.
So I got to call him and see if they even hired him because they didn't hire nobody. They just told him to park the truck, take the truck to this place and park it.
Mm.
And they paid for his front car so he can get home. I said, man, I would have made him pay for a plane ticket. It wasn't like you was an hour or two away. You was way in the Middle East. I mean, yeah, Middle East.
Mm.
Midwest, I mean.
Mm-mm. We might be.
And he had just came out of Oregon. That's why I was like, man, no, that was plane ticket.
We might be calling it early this night, y'all.
All right. Yeah, you
Yeah, about
need to get
9,
rest.
good
Mm-hmm.
2 hours.
You need to get
Yeah,
some
too.
rest. I might get a couple pages done before I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause I still plan on moving in the wee hours. I don't want to wait.
Gotcha.
I don't want to wait till like 5 or 6. And be in the middle of the day. Even though it's
Yeah,
Sunday, it still gets traffic sometimes. So,
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
especially here in Dallas.
hi. Oh yeah, in Dallas, yeah.
Especially here in Dallas on a Sunday. It'd be like, man, I thought it was Sunday. Where are these people going?
Nowadays, people work 24/7, so.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I tell people, don't move to Texas. We full.
Ah.
Jack be saying that about Atlanta or Georgia.
Yeah.
Florida is definitely full. Please don't come down here
All they
unless you're
want to
getting
do is
on
move
one
to
of the
Houston and
ships.
Dallas. I'm like, we got all these other cities around us. Y'all want to come fill up Houston and Dallas.
Cause it's most popular.
Take y'all but to
Mhm.
El Paso. Go to San Antonio. Go to West Texas.
Ooh,
One of my sisters is in Austin.
Austin.
Yeah,
hmm
That's
yeah,
close
they
to
get
where
full.
Close enough to where Faye at.
Oh, okay.
She said Round Rock.
Hmm.
I think she found out about Round Rock.
No, Austin. I think she's closest to Austin. She's below Houston.
Okay, cause you got Round Rock. You got San Antonio.
You sound. He does sound like Ike Turner. Got San Antonio. We got.
Charles.
Oh, goodness.
I loved Houston when I was there. I visit family once a year. Miss Kim
Okay,
said.
visit. See, visiting and staying, it'll be two different. You get a two different feeling. Cause once you stay here, you be like, I don't see why everybody coming here. Then it's like, y'all don't come here. Just don't.
Mm.
Y'all come visit, but go back to where you come from. You know, it's
Ooh.
nothing like home. It's nothing like home. Go back
Mm.
home.
Wow.
Just like we
Mm-mm.
got all these people they brought down here from Katrina. It's like, oh, I just want to go back to Louisiana. Go back. It's been
Mm-mm.
what 20 years. Go back now.
She
You can
said
go
I
back.
lived
Ain't
there
nothing
for
stopping you.
4 years.
Years.
See.
I gotta go
Everybody
down there. I'll be
experience.
going down there Wednesday and Thursday. That's why I couldn't
Okay.
go to the show today because they wouldn't give me 3 days. I'm going down there. My daughter's in a pageant for a scholarship, so
Mm.
Okay.
I
Congrats.
That's
gotta go
cool.
down there and support her. If she didn't have this pageant, I would have been at the big show today. I would have called in sick.
Mm.
I would have been at the races and car
Mm.
shows. It's a drag racing car show they do. Their big show is a big show.
Mm.
All the YouTubers do down here once a year.
Right.
That's dope.
All right, y'all. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate everybody that came up in here tonight.
Thank you.
Owen, thank
Thank
y'all for
y'all.
coming in. Um, y'all have an amazing evening, morning. It's morning to y'all.
Yes.
It's still Saturday for me. Amazing morning and rest of your Sunday. I appreciate everybody for coming in. It's your girl Swoop like me. Don't forget to hang out on Wednesdays and Thursdays for a nice, wholesome uh, chat on Wednesdays and Thursday mornings at 8 a.m. And then check us out next week on Saturday for this kind of talk and more. Uh, whatever you feel you may want to talk about, we can do that on Saturday. you
Absolutely.
just got back. Look,
Welcome back, Terry.
I know you busy, or well, no, it's Saturday. Well, anyway, I was gonna say I know you busy most times, and you have to let us go for a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
that's all right. Anything else you wanted to say there before we get up out of here? Anything
Mm,
at all? But I do appreciate everybody that came up on the panel. Miss Jessica, Lefty, Sheed. Was that it?
me.
I know you. You still here. You still here. No,
Me.
I'm talking about for the people that's
Oh,
already. I was trying to figure out who was all on the panel.
he said, no,
That
I'm going.
girl, I didn't forget you. Me.
Me. He said,
One
no,
of the
I'm
damn
going.
co-hosts.
Enjoy what I heard tonight. All
Yeah.
right, Derek. Enjoy your night.
And thank you, Jamie. Jamie, you know you get a special thank you. Um,
Thank you, Pookie.
for being up here with me, ma'am.
No
Yeah,
problem.
I'm like, you the co-host.
Right. She ain't no guest. I don't know what she tripping us up.
Yeah,
I
you the
What?
co-host.
am. He's
Look,
like,
I got a rule in my house for real. If you've been to my house more than 3 times, you ain't no guest no more.
I know that's right.
That
Right.
third time, maybe on that third time, but definitely after that third time, you ain't no guest.
You better go get you some
Don't
juice
get
out of
your
that
way.
refrigerator.
Don't get it, cause I ain't finna get it for you.
I know that's right.
Right.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
He said I would be dreaming about you, Jamie.
Mm. All right now.
Well, all right. Was that sweet dreams?
Our beautiful nightmares.
Okay. Don't be mad if you feel some twisted nipples and some. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Just ride it out. Ride it out.
And relax your muscles.
Relax all your muscles. Relax all your muscles.
Oh my goodness. Good night, Miss Kim. Thank you, everybody, for
Good
coming in.
night, Kira.
Like me, y'all. Check it out. Check it out. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. I appreciate you if you share, but don't forget to like. Do like. Please like. Uh, you say put a glide in your stride and a dip in your hip. I ain't come on to the mothership.
And baby bubble.
Okay. Woo.
Oh my
Where my
goodness.
ride is at? Where my ride is at? Where my ride is at? Hey.
Hey.
Where my ride is at? Where my ride is at? Where my ride is at? Hey.